Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. In this video, I want to talk about how you hold your cane when there's a situation that's starting to get a little bit heated. Certain ways to hold it and not to where it looks aggressive or hostile toward that individual, but yet I have it in a non-threatening manner, but I'm ready to use it when necessary. Now, I'm going to be using this cane right here and show you. This is my Cane Masters training cane. And this one here is a good, reasonable price cane. I'll have a link below. But it doesn't look threatening either. It's got just a small little point, nothing too dramatic. Big enough to go around the head. Doesn't really have any grips on it because it's one of the most basic canes you can get from them, but it's very strong. It's made out of oak. So it's a good, solid cane, but it doesn't look menacing. So the horn doesn't look too dangerous. So it's a good, kind of the gray man looking cane that you can carry with you as well and have it ready. Now, one of the things you can do, now also in the RDT cane system, we talk about different zones. Now we have 3 different zones in self-defense here. And we have what's called the green zone. The individual, I keep them at pretty good bay. And the green zone is to where if they take a step, I can take a step back and I'm still a pretty good distance. So I got time to react. I got time to try to get away. Yellow zone. That's the most dangerous zone. And the reason it's the most dangerous zone is because it's a little misleading. You kind of think you're far away. You're right here, you know, but also only one good lunge and they got a hold of you. Not to mention the yellow zone, you are close enough to hit somebody with a object. Last zone, red zone. Don't ever get in the red zone. Worst spot to be in a confrontation because the golden rule, if I can reach out and hit them, they can reach out and hit me. So, but let's talk about those zones and let's talk about ways to carry your cane. Number 1, don't automatically lift your cane up into a position like this if it's just kind of a little bit of an argument or something. Because number 1, this shows a very aggressive situation that you're developing, and I'm getting kind of aggressive with you. And even if I'm not raising my voice, I'm showing some hostile intent, and my mannerisms not looking very friendly. So it's going to be harder for me to talk my way out of this. Not to mention, somebody might take some pictures, and if something happens and this goes to court, this becomes Exhibit A, and those pictures and videos become evidence going in there against me. So we want to make sure we're not looking so aggressive. Now, I can easily have my cane just like this, hand on top of the crook. And, you know, my other hand, hey, look, I want to talk. And I'm kind of relaxed. But I'm still able in this situation, even in green zone. He steps in, I can step back. But if I'm in the yellow zone and he steps in, I can take a quick shot. Again, I'm talking. He comes in, I can take a quick shot. He comes in, I can do a quick shot. So even casually with my hand on the crook, tip on the floor, I can swing out. I can bayonet strike. I don't look like I'm going to, and I don't look that aggressive, but I have the ability to do so. So I'm trying to diffuse the problem, talk them down. Now, let's say they're in the yellow zone again, and I happen to have my cane in my hands. Again, don't do this. Number 1, don't stick your hands up like this to them, because that's a sign of aggression. It really doesn't look like you're trying to calm things down, and they might grab your hand. Number 2, don't do it with your cane either. Look here, get away. Don't stick it in their face. Nobody likes that. Not to mention, they're going to grab your cane. Not to mention, if somebody takes a picture, this is what they see. They don't know what this person said. So you're looking very aggressive. So you want to calm them down. You want to back away. And, you know, you might pick your cane up in a ready stance. But if it hasn't hit that level yet, because you know, it's like road rage. Starts off a couple words, next thing you know, bang, 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 someone's shooting in your car. So words and body language can carry a lot. So let's say I have my cane like this in my hands. Again, I'm not here, but I'm going to have my hands kind of open. Still holding on to my cane. And I'm in the yellow zone. I wouldn't do this in the red zone. Red zone, I want to back up. So I'm in the yellow zone. If he reaches, I can move with his hand, move around. But I'm here, and I'm talking calmly, trying to keep him down. All suddenly, he starts to come in, then I can do this. Or from here, I can go into the leg. From here, boom, I can come in. So all I'm doing is I have my hands open. All of them are open. My two fingers are kind of holding my cane. And the situation, he starts to come in, I just simply, it goes down and it swings. It's that easy. I'm here, look, calm down. And I swing. I'm here, look, calm down. I grab, and I'll go slow, sorry. Calm down, all suddenly I strike. So I can be right here. From here, he steps in, I can strike in. From here, he steps in, I can hit. From here, he steps in, I can swing. So again, I don't look threatening. I'm like talking my way out of it. And all suddenly, I can be lethal real quick. So now obviously, if you're in the red zone, you don't want to be here, something happens, you better move really quick, because the first thing they may do is try to grab your cane or arm. Your best bet in the red zone, step out of the red zone. But notice what I did. I didn't step this way. I didn't just back up to where I could be shoved. He got in my face. I'm like, look, let me talk. And I backed up, but I put my cane away from him. So if he reaches for it, I can grab on and swing around. I can grab on and strike. I can grab on and catch the groin. So you don't want to have your cane aggressive, but you want it ready. Now, can I cross my hands and have my cane here? Yeah, but make sure that it's able to. Don't lock yourself all in and then you fumble. You know, I may have one hand like this. My cane's here. So this hand's gonna have to come out, I wanna strike. I may come out and I may strike. I don't wanna lock up to where I can. Now, if I'm talking to friends of mine, I might actually have my cane like this at times. Just resting, I'm talking. But I can still grab it and move and strike, depending on where I'm at. Now, I happen to be like this, someone's getting heated argument. Hey, look, come on. Now I just went back into this position with my hands open, trying to calm us down with the ability to simply swing. Again, I'm here. Things got a little bit heated. Hey, look, man, I'm sorry. And then, boom, I could pop if necessary. So, again, nope, aggressive. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. We either A, want to be able to back away, or B, it's in our hands, but yet able to maneuver and fight. Because that's what they're gonna look at this like, oh, you're gonna hit me with that cane? And yeah, I am if you come at me. But you want to be able to talk your way out of it. Stuff like that. Don't keep it like this. I've seen people stand there like this, you know, like they're in, you know, a regiment. Problem is that cane's behind me. Easy to be grabbed and yanked out of my hands or even pulled me down. I don't want it there. I want it either here, I want it here. So hopefully that helps. Practice those techniques. Make it yours, as I always say. Work with it and be able to go from casual to exploding whenever you need to. It works with any cane. So hopefully that helps. Gary Hernandez, thank you. And I will see you guys real soon. Good night.